Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Stellar's Europa Universalis IV! We're back, we're playing this game. This game, it's like putting on an old shoe that fits so well. The leather has been broken in. You know how to play, you know what the interface does, and then you've forgotten how to ride the bike because you haven't ridden a bike in 20 years. Or something, I don't know. Anyway, lots of changes. We're on patch 1.17, which means that things are different now. Thank God, one of the main changes that I read about that I'm excited about is that you no longer get locked out of like spying on people for 5 years. Now you only get locked out for 3 months, which is much more reasonable. It's more expensive to fabricate claims now, but that's fine because you don't get locked out as often. And then also they changed it all so that like everything is tied to like, where is it? Diplotech. You get stuff at Diplotech now. Where is it going to show it up in here? There we go. Fabricate claims at level 0, place merchants at level 1, steal maps, study technology. So like all that stuff is now tied that way, and that means that Espionage Ideas has had another revamp yet again. Spy network construction cost, an extra diplomat, provincial, trade power modifier, foreign spy detection, liberty desire in subjects, could be cool. Cost fabricate claims goes down, privateer, bunch of stuff, yearly corruption, and a finisher of rebel support efficiency. The policies are... who knows? We're probably never ever going to pick that ID group, because it's just, yeah, we're not going to. Anyway, I don't remember what we were doing. I remember I wanted to attack Korea at some point. Do we have a truce? First off, how do you play this game? We have a truce with Buryatia. We did something to them. We have a truce with them until August of 07. That's very soon, and yet they were, I believe, guaranteed, were they not? First off, let's come back from Min. Who's Min? Who's Min and why do we care about Min? They are a small little nation. They never did, I mean, even with this next patch, they still haven't addressed this issue that no one, like a one province miner with a 14 development has no interest in vassalization whatsoever. Like, you used to be able to do that. Let's just let the game run for a little bit. We'll play on speed 3 for a moment. We have gained the Humiliate Rivals CB against Korea and Ming. We can humiliate our rivals. Well, that's new. I didn't know that there was going to be a new CB specifically for Humiliate Rival. Let's go see what the benefits of it are. Normally, it's just like a side effect, right? Humiliate Rival. 100% aggressive expansion. We get bonus prestige, regular cost for core liberation, core return, core revocation, liberation of vassals, annulment of treaties, monetary reparations. So basically, it just gives you a guaranteed CB against your rivals. That's cool. So maybe now, from now on, if France rivals Russia, they'll actually attack them and they'll fight over who's got the bigger army. And I was going to say something much more vulgar, but I didn't. Anyway, yeah, I think we go after Buryatia. Guaranteeing the independence of Korea and Oirat, so we can't attack Korea. I'm still annoyed by this. I still feel that this is a bug. The fact that I annul their treaties, and yet they're still allowed to guarantee Korea. You shouldn't be allowed to guarantee them if you can't ally them. That's just my personal opinion, man, and I'm going to stick to it. Meanwhile, how are we doing on factions and stuff? We got 80% here. Disasters seem okay. We've got some Buryat separatists in Ud. Ud is up here, which is probably why we're sending the army that way. Supply limit there is 21, so this army can kind of hang out over there. We have a 10k stack hanging out here. You might as well go to the mountains of over there. We are playing with this map mod. Some people hate this map mod. Other people really like this map mod. Also, thank you so much. I don't know how I missed this in the patch notes. You see these like blue things here? Those are like river crossing indicators. Holy shit. I had it in my notes to that they should like indicate that there was river crossing. I don't know why these ones are purple, but that's a river crossing, right? So that's just saying, hey, there's a river crossing between this province and Hingden, right? So if you select an army, or even I think if you're on simple terrain map mode, you can see river crossings. So very clearly, no river crossings, no river crossings, river crossings. It's perfect. Again, I don't know why these ones are purple. I feel like they should just always be blue. I had always envisioned that it would be something like this, like it would show on this arrow that there was a river crossing, but this way works fine too. As long as it's in the game, I am super happy. Can't tell you more about it other than that. I'm super happy. The clergy control 16.8% of territory and only expect 10%. Can we possibly revoke some of their land? We could maybe consider revoking this province. It's at 27.8% autonomy though, so we get no benefit from revoking it from them. How do we play this game again? I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be saying that a lot. B9, clergy. I know I granted this land to them up here because we were trying to convert it. Did we get it all converted is the real question. Which is keyboard shortcut O. Shinto. We're Shinto, right? So yes, we converted these ones. We could potentially revoke some of this land. Yes, we could. I think we shall. So B9, revoke clergy. This will lower their loyalty a little bit to 46.79%. Okay, we want to do it by development. I wish that this was in a better font. This, you know what this needs? It's not that it's a bad font, it's that it needs stroke. It needs a stroke effect, or like a square around it, so that it doesn't get hidden by stuff. Because you can barely even read it, and in fact it's yellow, it's 1.8%. Can you even see that? I can barely even see that. Anyway, 1.8, 2.2, 4.2. So this one, I think maybe we want to take this one from them. Yeah, let's revoke this one. That brings the autonomy down just a little bit. And B9, clergy are at 13%, and they still, yes, we can revoke even more. This will bring them down to 40% loyalty. So I think we'll take this one too. Let's get them as close to 40. Actually, I'm considering maybe even taking them slightly below. Now let's just go as close as we can. Close to 40 as we can. B9. No. That one. Okay, and then the nobility expect 15, they have it. And you don't expect any. You're also quite disloyal. B9. Merchants. We have given them 2 provinces. This is an estuary. And the other one was this province. Is this an estuary? It's not, so why did I give it to you? I mean, if you're going to be disloyal... I think it's because I wanted their warships. Didn't I want their warships? I think that's what it was. Well, I think for now we just take their money, and then we revoke the province, because I don't really care. Oh, actually, no, never mind. That'll cause a rebellion. We'll just take their money. Let them be disloyal. Whatever. It's fine. We could recruit a minister. We could do other stuff. We could demand a whole bunch of points from the nobility. We are behind time on military tech. Our idea group is we've finished exploration. Cool. Cool. I like it. We finished exploration. And we're going to attack you. And then after that, we're going to attack the Oirat. So we should fabricate on the Oirat. Build a spy network on the Oirat, please. Gain prestige for money. Yes. So, let's see. There are no claims to be fabricated. 60? To fabricate a claim? Wow. Wow. Okay, so because we have so many claims on Korea, I knew that it went up. It goes up the more claims you have. But damn, man. 60 fabricate. That's a lot. So they want you to eat countries in small bites, apparently. Is the way that we're going to do that. Oh yeah, this early Carrick. We were going to sell this to somebody. Maybe that's why I was improving relations with you. I forget now. 28 days. God, that travel time, man. I need to sell this ship. This looks new. Nope, that's been there before. Hopefully the game doesn't crash because we're playing on patch 1.17, and I did update my keyboard shortcuts mod. There was a couple minor changes, but this is my first time playing it, and there could potentially be some issues that I haven't resolved. Request to share maps. They'll totally tell us. We lose 15 prestige. Why on earth would we ever do that? Here, buy this heavy ship for money. Why won't you just pay just a little bit more? Yeah, I'll take the 50 ducats. Good deal. Okay, yeah. So anyway, some people hate the map mod. So what's this? What's this now? Oh, that's cool. Gender. We have gender indicators. What about here? Gender indicators! Yeah! Sweet! I love it! That's actually, I think, what was causing the game to crash. Before when I was reloading, I kept reloading the save and playing on 1.7, and it would just crash every time I would try to select an army, and I think it's because the leader himself is not, there's no gender, I don't know. I would select the army and it would just crash on me. So, anyway. Not a whole lot's been done so far this episode, that's fine. We'll go back to building a spy network here. So, because yeah, like, here's the thing. Before, you would get kicked out for 5 years, right? Which was 60 months, and in 60 months, you would lose all spy network with them. Now, you get kicked out for 3 months, and you lose 3 months of spy efficiency, and then you just go right back to spying on them again. So it's not that big of a deal, which is great. Let's see if we can pull back from Korea and get started on this war. We're at full maintenance. We want your gold mine. We have claims on your lands. There is a third province up there that I don't have a claim on. But I think we'll probably just take it anyway. We make the war goal over the level 1 fort because it's easier to siege. Do we have any cannons? And if so, did I name it Big Bertha? Because that's the most important factor. Armies. 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 He's stuck down here. I did not name him Big Bertha. Big Bertha, in all caps this time. Hopefully that stuck. It did. Good deal. That way it'll stick out and everyone will recognize him. That's right. Oh yeah, that's why this army was down here, is because there was unrest. Because wait, what? Separatism? Oh, this is Ryukyu. I was thinking of the colony. The colony had unrest, which was so weird. Don't like that at all. Anyway, transport fleet. Transport fleet is going to bring these troops up to here. In fact, no. Cancel. Move them to there. This army is got a 2-4. Wow, he's a really good general. And we're going to declare the war over that province. 7 in the front. We're going to do our manual deployment because the game is stupid. So we'll do just 7 infantry and 5 cav. And get going. Meanwhile, we'll have you guys flank around, and we will have a smaller contingent head to the incognita. We can't even move up there, really? Oh, because of the fort, right? Okay. Well, in that case, just hang out here. You are in the woods. You will be gone by the 5th. We will be there by the 5th. Let's let you just move to the flat terrain here. Let's wait till you're locked. And then go engage there. And since it's a level 1 fort, we can actually begin the siege with this. We'll start with the secondary leader since he has some siege value. But we don't need that many men. Let's only send 3. Gotta keep our maintenance down. We are a little bit low on manpower. God, it feels so good to be playing this game again. We have 1 maneuver. He has 5 maneuver, so we'll suffer a river crossing, but you know, I guess functionally that's the equivalent to fighting in the woods, but it doesn't matter. We have a 2-4 general versus a 0-1 general. And on top of that, he's on tech 6 to our tech 8. So I think we'll be okay. Pretty sure. I gotta get used to using control groups again because you use them a lot in Stellaris. So perfect deployment, except there's 1 extra cav doing whatever. Instant squish, very good. We'll take the 2 siege leader onto this thing. This is gonna require 6 troops. We'll do it with just 6 infantry. Let's grab these guys, shift consolidate, drop off 1 guy. That didn't work. Grab infantry. Take that guy away. Put the leader in charge. Go siege that down. And now we're looking good. Bare minimum sieges. We're conquering Buryatia. These guys are just kind of hanging out. I guess we keep them together away from this high-risk rebel province. 90% on the Buryatia separatists. We repay our loans whenever possible. We finished an exploration mission. I forgot we were doing that. Hey, look, we found a line. Go explore. Go explore Eastern Indian Ocean, Northwest Pacific Coast. Yeah. So, do that one. I want to colonize America. I think it sounds fun. Meanwhile, how is our colony doing? This colony has unrest because of reasons. Oh no, they did rebel. Okay, a 10 stack in the plains. Do we put our sieges on hold? I think we do. Let's just deal with this rebellion now. Unfortunately, there's no forts over here. I think we're probably... he's going to finish the siege before we can get there in time. Which is going to be even more separatism, sadly. Oh well. It is what it is. 10 in the front. 10 infantry. Perfect. Go. It is what it is. We have a spare missionary. We might as well, for the sake, of siege speed, assuming that it still works, we could build up our spy network here. Their country is defended at 102%. Their spies operate at 120%. They have shady people. Why do they have shady people? They have no ideas. It's not part of their traditions. They must have a random country event that's just causing them to have shady people. Okay, what are we lacking right now? Money, definitely. So trade power, tax modifier, or manpower. The province is for Shiribishi. A 111. Fantastic. I can't wait for the extra local tax modifier of 100% on one development. So good, man. Excellent. Natives lose ferocity, which doesn't really affect us. Okay, we wait 1 day, we leave behind 2 infantry. Actually, let's do it this way. The leader that is in charge is the 2 siege guy. Let's take the capital. So we'll send him over... We don't care about reinforced speed right now. Let's just take everyone to the right. Except for these 2 with the leader, and go join that siege. Then we'll take 1 guy behind. We'll take everything else over to here. And then we'll pile on the secondary leader onto Chara. Even though it's a more difficult fort to siege, I guess taking the war goal would be fine too. Then again, the sooner we siege down Chara, the sooner we can get to that extra province up there, which we do need to go discover in order to be able to do anything. We converted something, so that's nice. Let's go work on Okinawa. Travel time up here is forever, man. You know what I miss is in CK2, there's like a distance indicator. Why isn't that in EU4? You select an army, and while you have an army selected and you like go over a province, it tells you the distance. Like, that is so useful in CK2. Can we please have that in EU4, please? Pretty please. We'll grab these guys plus the secondary leader. And are these leaders, are they actual leaders, or are they... Yeah, cool, they're just leaders. They're not even our guys. We've got a 143 and a 423. I'm so excited to be playing EU4 again, man. I'm loving Stellaris, don't get me wrong. I hope that no one has ever got the impression that I'm not enjoying Stellaris, but man, I didn't think that I'd be so excited to be coming back to EU4. I love this game. I do. I just adore this game, especially because I've been playing it for 2.5 years, and I know not everything, but you know, I'm pretty damn confident in it. Exploration mission is done. Let's go and explore more. Doesn't seem like they explored really what I was looking for. Northeast Pacific. Yeah, that's the one we want. Do that. And how are we doing on these? The aristocratic coup is definitely a concern. So the nobility, you know what? Are you going to lose any of these modifiers? It's the year 1508. We have a modifier, granted generalship, expiring in 1510. April of 10, so just shy of 2 years, which is 24 months, 24 ticks, and at 87%, you're going up by 2% per tick. So 2% times 24 is 2 in my math. 2 times 24, that's 48%. You're going to rebel at that rate. So we're going to have to revoke some territory from them and lose some loyalty. There's just no other way around it. Or we could hold off until the last minute, wait till they're at like 99% and then do it. Because you never know, we could get a random event that just lowers their influence, like the declining power of nobility or something. So I guess we'll go that route, but remind me, somehow, you know, in your mind, remind me to not forget that. Somehow, and this makes no sense at all, this zone of control is now allowing us to go here. Beats me. Man, zone of control in this game, just, it's fucked. I mean, I hate to be so vulgar about it. Lately I've been playing a lot of Dota, so I swear a lot more now. I'm sorry. Dota makes me a very angry person. I was just playing some games earlier today, and people were just being complete children. So, anyway. But the zone of control in this game, like, it was so good temporarily, and then it was just crap. And it's just bad. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I wish that they would just fix it again, or something, because it's just wrong. Let's grab the larger army, pull off the leader, so that he has less death chance. I'd rather, I mean, he's not a very good leader, but I'd still prefer that he not die. There could be an army in here, actually. It's possible that he recruited something. Let's put him over there if we can. Just in case there's an army up there. If I were him, I would have trained a troop there. At least considered trying to. We might as well loot. No reason not to. Malacca has declared war. Good for him. How does everything else look? God, man, the travel times are forever. It's either that or I'm pausing the game too often. I'm not sure. One or the other. See, he did train a troop. I'm glad I put a leader in charge. We lost 46 brave souls. And if we hadn't sent 2 armies, we wouldn't have been able to start the siege right away. Any other provinces that you own that we can look into? It's got a 3-stack over here. Moving into... It's probably this province. And see now, how does this make sense? Now, in order to get from here to there, we have to go around. Where before we were able to just freely march. I don't understand zone of control. There's nothing about what just happened that makes sense. Nothing. Nothing at all. Zone of control is messed up. Okay? That's all there is to it. And I hate it. So, right, let's take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I am glad to be playing E4 again. I hope you are too. See you again soon.